Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a small countertop. We normally don't do the countertops. Once in a while we do them, but I try to stay more on the polishing floors and stuff like that. So let's go and get started with this video. Alright, so this is the countertop. It's a little rough, so they don't like this. It is too rough, so we're gonna make it smoother. We're gonna take this up to 800 grit. I'm gonna start with this 30. This 30 should be able to smooth everything out here. If not, then I'm gonna run the 30 metal. Alright, so we just finished with the 30 ceramic. Now I'm gonna start with the 100. One thing I want to say that people think, most of the people think, I used to think the same way before I start polishing. The concrete's flat. Normally it looks flat, but the concrete's most of the concretes are a little wavy, you know. Nothing is like 100% flat. Polishers that we polish floors or countertops, you can tell with the waviness. Like right here, I don't know if you guys can tell, that's some very low spots there. Here, but we're gonna get those. Alright, so we just finished running the 100 ceramic. Now I'm gonna be running the 100 flexible. The only reason I'm running this is because just in case that I left some lines, you know. I can't really tell now, but because the countertop is not like 100% flat, there's some little low spots, and this one is more flexible, so I can actually get under on the low spots. I could have run the 200, but I think it's easier to run the 100. So I'm going to run the 400 here, and then I'm going to clean and densify. Just finished putting the densifier, still drying, as you guys can tell. my camera died. Our next step is going to be the 800 grit. Right after that, we're just going to seal and buff in, and that's going to be it. And other thing I just want to say is very important to densify, even if you're doing a countertop or especially if you're doing floors. Why? Because that's going to help you with the wear and tear on the floors, and also what it does, the densifier seals the force of the concrete. It doesn't seal 100% because they're water based, but it does help a lot. Once we put the sealer, that's going to help you a little bit more. But just have in mind the sealer is not the one to give you the polish. It's actually the grinder with all the pads. Or people think that just by putting a sealer, a high gloss sealer, that's polish. You know, polish is a sanding process. Of course, they sell sealers that you can make the concrete look shinier, but it's not gonna last the same as the polishing. The only reason we put the sealer just to protect the countertop. And I'm pretty sure you guys can tell there's a lot of little lines. Those lines that feels rough, that's when they pour, I think, the concrete. You can see this one here. The very tiny pores, it's very rough in there. So we're just gonna run this 1500. This countertop is up to the 800. We're just gonna run this 1500. Even if you want to, you can run at 3000. So that's for the 7-inch. This at 3000. This is for the edges here. One thing I just want to let you guys know that right here on the side it's not gonna be as the same as a flat surface, because one thing I noticed is right here on the side is like the concrete is kind of turning apart. Everything's done. It's very smooth. I don't know if you guys can tell like a little lines there, but that's because I don't know what they did when they poured the concrete. So the countertop's been completed. I hope you guys like the video. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we normally don't do countertops. Once in a while we do it. I try to stay more on the floors. Other thing I want to tell you guys, for this is for anybody that wants to have their floors done or countertop. If anybody comes to you and they just gonna grind your floor with one step and they just gonna put a sealer, that's not polishing. You guys need to have in mind that polishing concrete is a sanding process, but it's multiple steps. You know, we go by grades. All depends how shiny do you want to take it. I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm trying to bring you guys more information. Anybody that wants to get into business, or for a customer that wants to get more information, because there's not a lot of information in YouTube. Stay tuned, and if you guys like the video, please subscribe, like the video, and that's it, and see you guys in the next one.